everyone, welcome back. This is Frosthair, and we are playing MLB Show 20 today. We're about to start a 3-game series at the Mets at New York. We're in first place right now, game and a half above the Dodgers. We're going to go throwback uniforms here in Citi Field. Quick counts on, partly cloudy. We got Robbie Ray up. We got a whole team of well-rested veterans. We're gonna start Rojas instead of Cajon today, just because he's on fire right now. And we're also gonna start Leyva over Ahmed, and then just to kind of even things out a little bit. Their team looks tired as hell, so that's good for us. That is positive for us. Get going here. We rank so 27th in stolen bases. All of those 27 are all 27 of those, or 17 of those, or however many there are. They're all Tim Castro. I just don't steal bases except unless I'm certain that I'm gonna get them.
Stepping into
For
the
the most
box,
part.
Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
All right, let's see.
A swing and a
Nice.
shot hit down the corner. And
Get
that
out.
ball will
Way to start
stay
the series,
fair.
kid.
It's gone, a home run.
What a shot, man.
Ketel Marte.
Oh, this is gonna be one of those
Flying into
series.
right, a base hit.
Well, the Mets are barely above 500, so I'm not super.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get
That's a
down
good down.
out there near the wall.
Another double for him, man.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 5.
To the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. And this one
Oh.
misses for ball 4.
Gonna walk him
Now
for this
that'll
man?
load him up here with nobody out.
He's definitely going away, right?
2-2.
Oh, just got under it.
On the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Boo. Boo. We were on that one too.
And now
Rojas
the
will
Diamondbacks
Rojas
look
will
to push
go
more
deep,
across
man.
in the opening frame. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marisnik going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the
Oh.
catch.
I was the thought it. I was like, oh, grand slam. Oh, man.
So stepping
Let's see what
in,
Leyva's got.
Leyva.
Nice little lefty here.
Hit out towards second.
Good work.
And that'll get through into center field.
Good work,
for a base
Rook.
hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. At the plate, Stephen Vogt turned on down the line.
Get there. Oh, man. Thought we were gonna bat around.
The former top prospect Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
I just beat up on the Mets though, didn't I? A couple of games ago. So, not super worried about it.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
What a boy.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You're not gonna give me that.
To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right.
Rojas.
Is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
So with this new batting, with using the reticle, I think that's like
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone
that's
here
been
in
for
first.
me.
Count is 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way.
The
That
best
gets
kind of thing
down,
that's
and
opened
the
up my
inning
batting, I think.
continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Because Gives you a lot more control over. Like I still bat like really recklessly with some of my better hitters. Like Marte's probably on a cold streak because I keep trying to go deep with him every at bat. Like, oh, I'm gonna break him out of a oh, what a defensive play. You know, I keep saying like, oh, well, I'm gonna break him out of a slump by going deep 3 times today, and like that's just not how it works. So.
Started in the top of the second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
We were on it. We were on it.
1-2 now. Now here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Knee high, he barehands it.
Oh.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Take it.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Marisnick going back. The track,
he's like, nah, you had me take a day off the other day. 2 days in a row. I'm gonna go deep, man. Alright, so that was just a normal contact.
That's a foul ball.
So we're in there.
Swing, and this is also hit well.
Crush.
Out to deep center. And it's gone as they add still another.
Stroman, man.
Just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box now, David Peralta. Ball taken there, 2-1 now.
Yeah, 26 and 21.
Shot toward right center. And
another double for him.
Any time is right as Arizona's got extra bases again, and they'll keep it going
We're in
here
there.
as he's in with a double.
The third baseman, number 5.
We are in there.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter
Oh, I thought that was over. Did that hit the yellow and bounce back?
Now batting, the first baseman,
At the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw goes to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Oh, that was good. That's good. Good gamesmanship by Escobar.
Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Oh, that was ball 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Domingo Leyva, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit
there we go.
Through the infield. He's going to wave him.
We're killing, man. 2 innings, 2 at-bats for everyone.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt, taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Like, man, I don't even want to finish.
Justin Wilson is going to come on in.
I don't even want to finish this. It's so bad.
Innings as this game is just really getting underway. To the plate now, Robbie Ray.
I'm gonna start swinging at everything.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Smoked on the ground.
Dude, you just can't get Marte out.
Base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. In now, Ketel Marte. High ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and that retires the side.
It's all right.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And the throw to first is in time.
He wasn't dangerous there, and he has a speed of 1. Like,
now batting, Michael Conforto.
Pablo Sandoval might have a speed higher than 1.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4, but the knuckle curve's in there.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see.
There we go.
And the throw to first is there. Ready once again, David Peralta. He's got a couple of doubles thus far,
Alright, we
so
got-
we'll see if he can keep it up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one,
Got
you
some
can't
lefties.
get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So he racks up the swinging
I
strikeout
don't know.
on
If
the
you
breaking
11 run,
ball. David
like if you
Peralta
have an
is
11
down
run
for the
lead in the
first
third
out
inning, I
here in
think
inning
half
number
your
3.
people are going to be
Gets him
leaving,
2
man.
down.
You know?
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion.
This is the
Third
man.
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This is the man. You're
And
sitting on
this is the
something
ball to
dead red,
Encarnacion.
and you're
2
going
and
deep.
1 now.
He's got 20 bombs.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3 and 1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility
Oh,
out
he
there.
thought it was
At
ball
least start
4.
Throwing some strikes.
The
Going outside.
3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready now, Josh Rojas. He was sat down on strikes in his last
Oof.
at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Yeah, that's a bad pitch. Bad swing, should I say. Bad swing. Just got a piece of it. Definitely coming in, right?
Got him.
Oh, I followed it. I just didn't know what I was doing with it.
Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. This is hit high
All right,
and
we'll let
deep
it
out
go.
to left. Peralta going back, and this one is gone. A home
It's all right.
run.
Not worried.
So now to the plate, Justin Wilson. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. To third, scooped up. Throw on to first, so good comeback there as he gets
Not
the
worried about
first out
the-
of the inning. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rojas is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Rojas throws righty. Interesting.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Bum bum.
At the plate,
Bum bum
Jeff
bum bum.
McNeil. Sharp ground ball toward the
Running
hole.
with the devil.
And
No,
a good
I
effort
know
on
that
the
probably
dive
wasn't
that
the
time,
song,
but
but
this
that's
will
what it
get
sounded
by-in
like.
for a base hit. At the plate now, Pete Alonso. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte.
Look, if we don't give any home runs, if we don't give up home runs to Pete Alonso, I think we're good. Honestly, Pete Alonso is who I wanted, but they wouldn't take anyone. I would give up all my guys for him.
Scored after reaching on a
All my-
single in his last time up. Hot shot to third and
Jeez.
handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Pulled toward right center field.
Yeah.
Marisnick is after it. He's got it. A
Oh, I'm
nice
not
play
really a
there.
fan of this
2
Justin
away.
Wilson dude.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Robbie Ray. No hits to this point. Line toward center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able.
Got it. Shoestringed it.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box now, Michael Conforto looking to put the ball in.
Honestly,
play here.
Robbie
He
can
went
go
down
like
on
7 or
strikes in
8
his
today.
first at-bat.
That'd be perfect.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the big
Jesus.
RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. High and deep to left. This one's
That
got
ball never
plenty
landed.
of distance.
Okay, Robbie, you're getting a
All the
little
way into
careless.
the upper deck. Into the box, Jake Marisnick. Way outside, nearly to the
Why is
backstop.
Yoenis
2-1.
Cespedes batting 7th? That's what I want to know. What kind of managering is that?
Jerry Spamilia gets the call to
Ooh,
pitch
okay,
here, and
thank
he'll
you.
try to
Another
sort
new
this
rising.
mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right.
Bummer. I don't think I got up there fast enough.
Conforto is there, one away.
I did not.
Standing in, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And very quickly there,
Okay,
they're two
Familia.
down to start the inning. Striding into the box, David Peralta.
We're not friends right now, you and I.
3 trips to this point. 1-1, here it is. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play.
That was double number 3, man.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Very good. So we're going more bullpen.
Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
He got 4 years from the Mets. I was certain he was going to retire soon.
Back to the top of the order now.
Wow.
Next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
I'm gonna have to text my friend. I'm gonna have to text Charlie.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Davis. He singled his last time up. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brad Brock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up now, Eduardo Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 3-1. Ripped on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on.
Good news. He did it again. Brad Beach or Brad Breach? Brad Brack.
The 1-1 home. 1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
All right, let's see.
Again, a 1-2.
Fouled it off.
That fastball caught too much of
that one is probably the one I should have bombed deep.
He'll try again. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Good.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I've come to the conclusion that he's either going to hit home run or a single. He ain't going for more than 1 base.
To the plate now, Josh Rojas. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series.
Oh, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does.
Let's do this.
Run.
Robinson Cano contract. I mean, maybe it's just this game.
Stepping in now, Domingo Leyba. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Oh.
Cespedes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. It was a flyout for him in his last
he has
trip.
4 years left with the Mets. He signed a 10-year contract.
Here's the 3-2. High and deep.
Hell yeah.
Straight away right. Racing back, the right fielder still going back.
Hell yeah.
And that one is
He signed a 10-year deal with the Mariners and
count
was traded to the
with 2
Mets
away
last
in the
year.
inning.
So he's got 4 years left.
Tenses gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Robbie Ray. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Killing it out here, man. Robbie's still going strong.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
Robbie is still going strong, man.
So here's Jeff McNeil. 2 base hits, both
Check his
singles
pitch count
to
after
this
this.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch out in the 8th and 9th inning.
The first baseman.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
All right, Pete. You only got 70 pitches. I'm not.
1-2 now as
I mean,
that
if
one's
Robbie
fouled
doesn't,
off.
if he doesn't start like completely sucking,
Swing and a miss. Looked like
let him
the
go.
knuckle curve there, and that's out
let
number
him go
2.
until he struggles.
Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Keep that
And
bullpen
he lays
fresh.
off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Popped him up.
All right, here we go.
Leyba is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Oh.
Marte, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in
Some
store
heartburn
here.
there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ooh.
Now a ball fouled down
Late.
the right field line.
Threw
out
right
of
down the middle,
play,
though.
So that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
You're lucky
Dylan
if you get one
Bettinsons.
pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
It's definitely going down.
Hit out towards
Hell
second.
yeah.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
All right, he's 2 for 4. I'll take 1 deep swing, and that's it. Only if it's down the middle.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Only if it's right down the middle.
Lifted in the air out to left field.
Nope. Wasn't right
After it
down the
is
middle.
Cespedes. And he tracks
I got
it
on
down.
it.
Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, David Peralta. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
So here's the dilemma that I'm getting at right now, right?
He's running. That's a strike to throw down.
Is that
Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
so they put a press release out earlier this year saying that the MLB
1-2.
or
Here it comes.
someone.
Here's a shot to
Ooh,
left field
number
and
26.
deep. Look at this. See you later.
That was a regular
Over
swing,
the
too.
wall, a home run.
But the MLB The Show game franchise has always been on the PlayStation, PlayStation products, PlayStation,
And now, Eduardo Escobar.
PSP,
Unable to
PS
get the bat
Vita.
around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
So they put out a release earlier this year saying it can now be used on, well, it can now be developed for other
Still only 1 out in
systems.
the inning.
So in my head, I'm like, okay. So they'll
Hit
probably
nearly
have a
well out towards
version for the
straightaway
Xbox.
center.
They'll probably have a version of
This might be
PlayStation.
under it.
They'll probably do the same thing, but
He's got
then
it
they'll
in
also
there
have
with
one for
2
the
down
Switch.
now.
I love the Switch. I love being able to take the Switch in the living room, in the bedroom,
Coming to the plate now,
on the road with
Edwin
me, wherever I'm
Encarnacion.
going,
He reached on a single
and,
last time and later wound
like,
up scoring.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's
know, everything.
off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone. Work
But I
on
haven't been playing the Switch
And the
around the
throw is
house
in time
recently
to get
because
him
I'm in
to
the middle of
retire
Switch
the
games
side.
while I'm streaming. So I don't really want to I don't want to stop. Like I'm playing Star Ocean right now.
Stepping in,
I don't want
Michael
to stop
Conforto. He'll be
Star
the man to
Ocean
lead things off here in the
to
bottom
play
of the
something
7th.
else, and then what if there's
Conforto
something
behind
else
the
like
ball and 2 strikes.
what if there's something I wanted to play?
He's done a
Like
real nice
a lot of
job
the
with that
games that I want to
breaking ball to
play
start.
are games that are on my
That's not the
list
first
of
time.
stuff to
Swing by
stream. Oh my
Conforto,
god,
and
that
this
ball
is
is
driven to
gone.
deep right. Gone into the upper tank.
So it's like there's a lot of stuff that I want to play, and there's not a whole lot of things that are like I'm just like this is a good game for me to sit on the couch and play while I'm like phasing out or like I'm not really doing it's just something for me to do. So
Lifted in the air to center field.
like I'm kind of conflicted
There
because
to
I'm
take it is
I'm
Marte
more
for
than
the
likely.
first out.
I think I'm probably about 95% sure right now that I'm gonna get an Xbox One, Xbox Series X.
Comes in 1 for 2 with
I
that
had the money
home
set
run
aside
hit
for it,
earlier.
everything. It's really a matter of whether I get an Xbox Series X or a PS5, and it's probably gonna come down to.
Swing and a
I'm
bouncing ball for the
pretty
second
set on the
baseman,
Series
Marte.
X because I
He's
have
got
Game
it,
Pass for
and
another
he'll
year and a
whip this one
half.
over to first,
I
and he
have,
gets his man
a
for
lot
the
of the
second
games
out.
that are going to be coming out are going to come from
Will
both.
get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
I like a lot of their backwards compatibility, like use the same peripherals, everything else. Like, I just like their model so much more than PlayStation's.
Hit hard
But
to the right
with that being
side,
said, I haven't
but
seen
foul.
anything of the
Here's the
PS5
pitch.
yet. PS5 has really not even been announced other than it's coming, and some stuff like the controller and everything like that.
And
So
we'll have to leave it
we
there
don't know
as
what
the
their
play
model is.
made here to
Their
end
model
the
might
inning.
be the same as PlayStation right now. They might have PlayStation Game Pass. PlayStation Now is now PlayStation Game Pass, or whatever the case may be, right?
Ready to
So,
begin the eighth. Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Rojas.
like, I'm pretty set on the Series X. But if PlayStation gives me reason to get a PlayStation, I get PS5 instead. Now, all of that is also based on can I find one when it comes out? I'd like to get on the first round of everything. As soon as things are announced for pre-orders or whatever, I want to get on one, pre-order one. So,
he's got 3 hits in this one.
like, if that happens, so be it. Whatever. If I can get a Series X, great. If I can't, have to get a PS5, like, I don't think that there is enough differences between the two other than games to be like, but if they're both coming out before holiday this year, and you got Series X is sold out until like February or whatever, then obviously I'm probably not going to wait until February to get one if I can get a PS5 like in store that day or whatever. If I'm out, if we're out shopping, or if I'm like online and I'm like, oh, they have a PS5 right now? Oh my god. Like, if that's the case. Alright, I gotta get some up in the bullpen because I'm struggling.
5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Into the box.
So anyways, like that's that. So do I get MLB The Show for the new, like, super awesome, it's gonna be fantastic graphics on the new thing, or do I get basically like what would be considered? Oh shit. Alright, Robbie, you're done. You're done, Robbie. Get Ginkle up.
Junior Guerra will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And he'll hang
So anyways, that's my dilemma right
reaches
now.
to foul this one away.
Like I said, a lot of it's going to depend.
Ready
Like,
with another 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say.
I don't-
His 3rd punch out of the game.
there are
Digging in.
very few franchises right now.
I'm sure he does. He hit a round
Like, because
triple back in the
I'll
fourth.
probably end up getting both. Let's be honest. I'm probably going to end up getting
But
both.
even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
But there are very few franchises right now where if
Now to the plate,
if they
the pitcher,
come out and
Junior
they're
Guerra.
like,
He'll start things off in the top
the
of
new
the
Resident
ninth as they
Evil,
look for a little
Resident Evil 7
insurance.
is announced, and it's only
High in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit.
only for the PlayStation 5. Like, done deal. That's a console seller for me. That's not gonna happen because Capcom wouldn't do that. Capcom would be ridiculous to do that.
At the plate now, Starling Marte. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Is that Guerra? Guerra just got a single?
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. McNeil onto the grass.
The one game I
He
think
gets
that
there
would do
and
that,
makes the play for the
which
first
it's
down.
Square Enix, but it's also only ever been on a PlayStation product, is Parasite Eve. If they were like, hey, Parasite Eve 1 remake only on PlayStation 5, I'd do it. And that's something I could see. Like, I don't know that they would actually do that because,
There's one. Relay to first
you know,
in time
I don't,
and just
I don't think Parasite Eve is a hot franchise in the remake.
all set
I think it's
for the
something they
bottom
might
of
want
the
to do,
ninth.
but that's not
Digging
something
in,
that we're
Jake
like.
Marisnick.
That's not a
He homered
console
back
mover,
in
you
the
know.
third inning in this one. And that's in
It's
for
not
his
something where
second hit of the
PlayStation will be like,
afternoon. So
"This is a
with that,
launch
the
game. We're
Mets have
doing
a
it now."
runner aboard to get the inning underway. Eduardo Nunez
You know,
will come on to
what's
pinch hit now
what's
with a
what's
runner at
likely
first and
going to
nobody out.
happen is
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
what's likely going to happen
So the lineup
is
flips over and digging in Ahmed Rosario. No hits
I'm
in
gonna
3
get
tries
the
so
Series
far.
X,
He struck out once.
and then
One
I'll
ball
get
and 2 strikes to count. Lifted into the air to
whenever they
shallow
have the
center.
price reduction, like in a year or two for the PS5,
Marte
like that's
comes
when I
on
get the
now and
PS5.
makes the catch in shallow center
But I mean, it
for out
depends.
number 2.
I have a certain amount of money
Ready
set
to
up,
take
set
his
aside.
bats again, J.D. Davis, as he'll look to follow up the
That's
two-run
earmarked
homer he
for
launched
this.
over the wall last time up.
And if
Marte's
for
after
some
it,
reason,
and
I
he
mean,
tracks it down.
generally
And this
speaking,
ball
I
game
think
is over.
like
For this had them
most
making for a
most
real hard-fought game, but,
publications are
paper
like,
and
hey,
reality, those are two
this is
different
gonna be
things. They pulled
a
away
$500
and never
system
looked
for both
back.
these
How about
guys.
to a tune of a
450,
9-run
500.
victory?
16 to 7.
If they come out and they're both 400, maybe I get both and I just ask for games for Christmas for someone else, from someone else. No. If they're both 400, maybe I got an extra, because I have all the money for one of them now. But, you know. All right. Talk to you guys later.